And welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. On the last episode, we captured Shivers, and we ended up here after catching our 10th Boo. So, like I said before, there is one little secret here that sometimes people don't know. And also, I forgot one more thing. There is a speedy ghost in here. If the lights are still off, you can capture him for money. I've been forgetting a lot of them, but maybe I'll eventually remember them. Anyway, if you use your Game Boy Horror and look at this wall, you'll see a little mouse hole. And if you activate it, there's a little portal that appears. So go through it, and you find the hidden room. Now this is a purely treasure room, pretty much. Everything in here contains some type of treasure. So, first, make sure to open this chest to the right, because then you'll find a... or you won't. One of these chests contain a speedy ghost, so find it if you can. Actually, it might be this one. There you are. Actually, no. Well, we'll wait for him to reappear. Now, that might have actually been an ice ghost, which is basically its heart is frozen in ice. And the way to capture them is quite simple. You just use fire against them, and then attack them. And then suck them up. But fire actually can do some damage to these ghosts, so use it once in a while. So let's keep looking in these chests to see what's here. Because all of them contain something. So make sure whenever you find one of these rooms, you just open everything up and see what you got. Now see, you see the little ice there? Just use fire. And as you see, it was doing a little bit of damage. So you know, let's kill this ghost with fire, actually. Ha ha ha! You are going to melt! Anyway. And it just disappears. And that's considered a captured ghost as well. Anyways, one of these chests should contain what I'm looking for. You just disappear, please. Yeah, I'm doing something crazy, but that's okay. Actually, I'm surprised that Speedy Spirit didn't appear in here. It might be possible that since I've missed one Speedy Spirit, they may not appear anymore, but I didn't think it ran that way, but you never know. So, either way, let's capture these guys. And with that, the lights come on. And there's a treasure chest here. With a crap load of money! Definitely a crap load of money at that, actually. That worked rather well. Now let's also find the Boo that's in here. Ah, that's a Boo Bomb. Oh, yeah. It might be up there. Nope. I'm my own self, Gumboo. I don't really get that one too much, but that's okay. Either way, that's our 11th Boo. EGAD pretty much says the same thing each time you capture a ghost, but now let's just look around here a little bit and see what we can find. Most of the stuff in here does contain things, so make sure to search everything. You never know what you're going to find. But it looks like that's about it in here. I think. Yeah, that's about it. So to exit, it's quite easy. Just look for that mouse hole again, search it, and then it'll return you back into the butler's room. Okay. And with that, that key that we had gotten previously led to actually the room where that Boo was hiding. If you remember correctly, last episode, a Boo ended up running kind of over to an area we couldn't reach to. So, let's see if we can find him this time. And I need a little health, so I'm going to just defeat a few of these ghosts, because most of these ghosts in the hallway drop hearts, which is extremely helpful. And I'm doing this so I avoid getting hit, because I really don't want to get hit too much. Not just for the heck of it, but because some of these ghosts a little bit later on get a little bit harder, and it's easier to get hit. Which is very easy to get hit sometimes. Anyways, this key leads to right here. And this has to be one of my favorite rooms in here. This is the conservatory. And I believe... Yep, I believe because I missed that one Speedy Ghost, the Speedy Ghost won't appear anymore. But for the sake of you guys, I will explain where each of them are. Another Speedy Ghost should be right on this bench right here. But if you observe, there's another ghost in here. Oop, I accidentally pushed the wrong thing. So let's try that again. I want to observe your heart. Huh, this ragamuffin looks as if he couldn't play a note. And this is the ghost's Melody, I believe. Yes, her name is Melody. And to activate her... Actually, before I do that... I need to check something real quick. Nope, okay. I thought maybe there was something else in here, but there's not. Either way, what you have to do in this room is... search each of the instruments. And as you notice, as you're playing them... Oop. They kind of make a familiar tune. Let's just listen to it for a second. Yes, it plays the main Mario theme. There's always some kind of Easter egg in each Mario game that has this original theme in there. But either way, walk towards the piano. And then, Melody appears. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. That song was featured in a famous game. Do you know which game? Now, this is where Nintendo puts another little twist in. Melody plays one of two pieces. It'll either be this theme, which if you remember, if you know your Mario games well, you'll know that's from Super Mario Bros. 3. Or they play the underwater theme. But just because I like your reaction when you say something wrong, I'm going to say wrong, because the actual answer to this one is Super Mario Bros. 3. No, that's all wrong! I put my heart and soul into that piece only to be insulted! How could you, you awful man! Now leave me and think about your rude behavior! I just find that funny to see her do that. You guys don't actually have to do that, but the real one was, I believe, most of the like side-scrolling air theme music for that. The da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe that'd be a good song to do for my Let's Listen Tos. Huh, I might think about doing that. Either way, just activate all the instruments again to actually get her to come back out. Now, each time you start a game file, she'll play either one song or the other. It's never really the same with with these files. So, in my case, she played this one. When I did my previous playthrough, she actually did the underwater one. So that was kind of good that I was able to see both of them. But either way, she'll play the same thing again. I believe she'll play the same thing. Yep, she's playing the same exact theme. We'll listen to it one more time, just because it's fun. Ah, the music major in me loves this room. Anyway, the actual answer to that is 3. Exactly right, you got it! Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? And with that, Melody will play the piano, which then suck up all these music sheets, she then feels dazed, and then you can capture her. Come on, I can do this time. Stay away from that mushroom. Come on, yes! Alright! I did really good on that one, actually. Okay, let's collect all the pearls here. Because pearls are worth extra money. And we need as much money as we can. And with that, let's open this chest to get the next key. That'll lead down to there. And let's find the ghosts in here now. Wherefore am I, Boomio? Ah, Romeo and Juliet, except with Boomio and Juliet. Anyway, yeah, that was a horrible joke, sorry. But with that, that's boo number 12. And also with that, that other boo that was in the storage room should be in here as well, so let's continue searching. I hope he's in here at least. See? Game Boo, I'm everywhere! See? And now let's try capturing Game Boo this time. Okay, he's in the hallway, that's not that huge of a deal. Game Boo, come back here. Okay, he went back into there. See, it's not that tough to actually capture these boos. I don't believe anything really affects this boo if you use a fire element, but other elements actually make the boo hunting easier. Either way, let's get the data. And with that, we've actually caught all the possible boos at the moment. So, let's continue on. And with that, we go back and suck up some more mice, because they blow. Anyway, sorry, horrible jokes, but that's okay. And by the way, I broke my little record saying that only the guys are getting me golds, because now Melody got me gold. So, ha, Grandosco. Anyway. And with that, we go into the dining room. So, we need fire in this room, which is why this is here. First thing I'd recommend, get rid of these banana peels. Because you will trip and fall when you're trying to do this room. And next thing you can do is in here. Look, Speedy Spirit. Wow, they actually appeared. And with that, ha ha ha! It's all mine. And that's where another Speedy Spirit will appear. Huh, I guess they all don't, like, just appear at the same time. There's a few of them. Anyway. Now that another Speedy Spirit was there, we have another ghost here. Munching on something. No one can see me in this darkness. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one! Anyway, okay. So, why don't we light his candles then? With that, we can see him. But what do? We suck up his food. What else? When you start sucking up his food, some spirits will actually appear. And honestly, I always thought these spirits sounded like, something else from another Nintendo game. Oh yeah. Those spirits, I realized, if you guys ever played Banjo-Kazooie, it sounds like some of the NPCs' voices. I always thought that was interesting that that's what they sounded like. By the way, you cannot actually finish up sucking his food until you defeat these waiter ghosts. So I hear him, I just don't see him. Man, I am just not being able to capture that one this time. Waiter ghost, where are you? Where are you? Haha. Gotcha. No, I don't gotcha. There we go. Okay. Now we suck up all of... What was this ghost's name again? Mr. Luggs. We get all of Mr. Luggs' food, then he gets angry. And what does he do? He has horrible indigestion and heartburn and starts using his heartburn to blow fireballs at us. Actually, I'm not sure that's the actual thing, but hey, it's kind of funny to think he has heartburn and he has a raging fireball breathing things. Anyway, just wait until he gets tired from tossing so many fireballs, and then he'll become vulnerable. Because then he'll get tired because of how big he is, most likely. That would be my guess, at least, with that situation. Fireballs get a little faster as time goes on. But then he dies, pretty much. And then we go and capture Mr. Luggs. Let's see if I can do good in this. Oh, that sucked. By the way, same situation. Just avoid his fireballs. even sure why I didn't capture him correctly that time. Either way. Oh, man! I'm probably going to get a bronze on this. That sucked. Jeez, I typically don't do this bad. I mean, last time I captured him, I got a gold. Oh, well, whatever. I'm not going for any perfect runs here. Alright, Mr. Luggs. So he's going to be very defiant towards me. And again, Grandosco, I broke your trend because now a male is going to be defiant. So shut up about my sexuality. Anyway, and I'm just joking with him. Anyways, in here is a train going by and a ton more money. Just pull that tablecloth right off, maybe. There we go. And let's collect the rest of the money. And you know what? There's also a Boo in here, so why don't we go try to get him too? Nope, that's a Boo ball. Ha, blue ball. Ha, Boo ball. I keep making horrible puns today. I must be feeling bad, if you know what I mean. Anyway. There he is. Name's Bodacious. Oh man, he just completely escaped me. Meaty Bodacious. So I don't really know what you can do in terms of jokes for that one. If you can do anything, that's a pretty bad joke. But let's try something. Nope, as you can see, fire doesn't do anything to this Boo other than scare it. So I believe he went over to either the... Oh, there he is, actually in the laundry room. So, this Boo is giving me quite a chase. Oh, he went into a room I haven't explored yet. So, we'll have to get him later. Either way, let's go back to that room that we were just in. I don't care about these ghosts going blah 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 towards me. Sorry about my odd sound effects, but if you find them funny, haha! Anyway. Actually, yeah, we're going to the room where that Boo is anyway. So, but of course he's hiding now. Now, first thing you want to do in the kitchen is just to pretty much take care of any of these pots that are flying at you. Because these pots are actually rather annoying and will screw up whatever you try to do in this room. There have been countless times when I haven't done this first and have pretty much gotten hit by when trying to capture one thing or another. Because once you actually suck up these pots, they disappear and you don't need to worry about it anymore. I think that's all of them. Yes. So, now, what we're going to do, if I remember correctly, is open this up first. And there's another Speedy Spirit. For that, we get a ton more cash. So yes, there are quite a few Speedy Spirits, but you need to try to catch them when the lights are off. And it's particularly easy in some of these places, especially in places like this, honestly. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a good chance that if you enter and exit this room when it's not lit, that a gold mouse should appear. So why don't I try that? I mean, it's supposed to be 1 out of every 4 times, so technically if I enter this place 4 times, it should appear. Technically. If it doesn't this 4th time, then I'm just going to say screw it. You guys can continue trying if you want to, but I believe a random gold mouse will appear in this room. But he's not going to just because I'm trying to do an LP right now. So, I know this one's running a little bit... No, we're about right on time, but... Just take care of these pots again. But you're probably wondering why none of this has really, like, changed anything, even though I sucked everything up. That's because there's one last ghost in here. Open the fridge up! And there we have another ice spirit. You freeze its heart and then capture it because it's cold as ice and it's not willing to sacrifice your love because it's a ghost. Anyway, here's another chest. In here is You got it! Another power-up. And guess who comes to explain it to us? Egad. Hey now, Luigi. Now what have you stumbled across? Ooh, this time it's a water element medal. Now you can use the water element. My research shows that these particular elemental ghosts leave their watery dwellings whenever you approach. You know the drill. Vacuum them up. Use the L button to expel them once they're vacuumed. If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a big ball of water, which you can also do with the fire one as well. I hear there are some ghosts who can be defeated only with water. Actually, also remember that water has purifying properties, so use it well. Don't get too caught up with your new squirt gun, Luigi. And as a joke to Mario's flood system, Luigi now has kind of a flood system. Anyway, there is a Boo in here, so let's see if we can find it. There he is! Boodacious! Oh, it's Boodacious again, okay. Boo from the previous room. Well, let's capture him this time. Haha! You almost got away, but you cannot match Luigi's power with the vacuum of the Poltergust 3000. Anyway, let's capture the actual ghost that's supposed to be in here now. Ah, stupid Boo bombs. Alright, so where are you, Boo? Whatever your Boo name is. Oh, what do you know, it's in the same exact spot the last one was in. Boy, howdy, I'm Booligan. Ah, it's a hooligan, Boo. We need to capture the hooligan before he goes and makes more hooligan stuff. Of course, he'd go into another room that we have to travel back a little ways for, but we will, just to capture him. My throat's been a little dry today because of the weather outside. Ooh, there's the Boo. It's been really warm out the past couple of days, and because of the random shift in climate, because it suddenly became rainy and cold, it's kind of affected my allergies in a negative way. It occasionally happens, but when that happens, you just push on. Besides, stuff like this is fun to do, and I sometimes forget about the cold. But it's not actually cold, it's allergies, but you guys don't care about that. You just want me to be a Boo Buster. Haha! But anyways, with that will end our next episode. So, on the next episode of Luigi's Mansion, we will actually go a little backtracking and use our new water function to get a few extra things here and there. There's a few other things that you can grab with the squirt, not the squirt gun, but that's what EGAD calls it, with the water function, the water element. So, we'll go back and grab them, and then continue exploring the mansion. So, until next time, see you all later on Luigi's Mansion.